I am Chanel Matthews and this is Unfiltered. Everyone has that one person that inspires them, whether it's a family, a mentor, or someone they've never met. Who's someone you look up to and why?
Well, I look up to God. I also look up to my husband. And why? He's my biggest motivator. He's always taught me how the world works before I even got a job. So I look up to my husband and God.
I mean, first and foremost, I look up to my parents, my dad and my mom. I think they're great role models, to be very honest with you. That's the reason why I've been able to get as far as I've been in life. They're the ones who told me that education is key, that being a gentleman is also a key part of just being, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think my parents are definitely people that I look up to, more than likely.
Well, I look up to the Most High, because in these perilous times that we are living in, God is the only source of trust. He's the only source of, who you can really believe that will help you through these times that we are living in.
My mother are the greatest thing in my life. When that a woman can feel your mother not feel you. All when it cut you and her cuss, not feel you. Any pain you did and you call her, she always out there for you. And I love my mother straight up to events. Yeah.
I look up to the Lord because I grew in church. My mom was a Christian and I grew in church. And I realized that once you trust in Him and believe in Him, then things will go through. And my thing is that there's a little verse in the Bible that said, do unto others as you have them do unto you. And that is my mentor. That is what I do. I treat people how I want to be treated. So I look up to the Lord. He's everything.
So there's an elder at my church. I'm married for about 48 years. And I always look up to him because every Sabbath at church, him and my wife sit down together and them just live loving. And every time we preach at church, I talk about her. So kind of look up to them, man, because 48 years are enough years, So if somebody can be married to one person for that long, I want to know a few secrets.
So I have an auntie, her name is Shade. I look up to her because growing up, things that I see she do make sense. I want to be like her, but I use her as a motivation.
I look up to my mother because she is my inspiration, you know what I mean? Everything that she do in her life, but I like to emulate most of the stuff that I see as a lady, hardworking, dedicated to her job, raised 2 kids. So, my mother is the main person who I look up to.